Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as we are going for 100 subs now. And the Oilers game just ended moments ago with a 3-2 overtime loss to the Vegas Golden Knights. Huge point, even though we didn't get the win to go in the first. Still a huge point separating us and Calgary and the rest of the Pacific Division and wildcard teams. So I pointed out some keys to the game. Didn't happen much tonight, as one of the keys of the game, I said shoot the puck. We only had 24 shots. We scored on 2 of them. Don't get me wrong, we scored on 2 of the 24 shots. But Vegas had 48 shots. Another thing I said was secondary scoring. Chiasson scored. Like I said, it only has to be 1 goal. Tonight we were McDavid-less. That was a late game time decision. Wasn't in my preview. But one of my other things was solid goaltending. We got that out of Koskinen tonight. Another 45 save performance. Like, this guy is unreal in his last 3-4 games. If he can do this, he can win us a first round for sure. And you know what? So on and so forth from that. As long as the scoring's there. I know we didn't have Connor McDavid, but that's no excuse. They didn't have Stevenson. They didn't have Stone. It was, we got outplayed for the first period again. But we did score. We did score. But we did blow 2 1-goal leads, which in reality, when, like, Koskinen has faced so many shots in the last 3 games, Edmonton needs to do stuff. Another thing that happened was Gaetan Haas came in the lineup. I said he should be in the lineup over Kara with the McDavid flu, I'm assuming. I didn't hear what it was. He got the chance to play. Now, going through this, I was listening to the radio a lot, and it said Sheehan wasn't winning faceoffs. He won about 50%, 7 out of 15. Kara actually won 8 out of 12, which is shocking. Draisaitl 15 out of 28. So face-off percentage was good tonight. Apparently early on, Sheehan was kind of a hit or miss, apparently. Another thing we didn't do. We got the number 1 power play in the league. Move your feet. Get into those dirty areas. Get a power play. Vegas had 2 power plays to Edmonton's none. Now, I was watching Dolany TV stream, so I don't know if the refs were kind of biased or if there was missed calls. I was also working, so I wasn't paying attention to that part. What I did like, though, is the defense was shooting at the net. That's a key moving forward, and that's pretty much how Chiasson scored his goal, right? Shot from the point, rebound, tucks it in. That's what we need to do too, is get those blue line shots. How many times this year has Darnell Nurse missed the net because he's trying to go for the hardest shot in history? It just has to be a simple shot off the blocker, off the pads, anything. And it could go in, it could cause a rebound. So looking at the stats for Edmonton tonight, Anthony Nisu had that horrible turnover which led to a goal. Bear was a -1. So, can't say much about that. Benning was in for... Caleb Jones was in. Who was Benning in for? I just noticed that. Russell, Benning, Clefbaum. I think I saw Jones. Oh, he was in for Jones. Yeah, I thought I saw Jones' name. That's why I was kind of confused. But 6 hits for Yamamoto. That's what I was talking about, too, is the pressure. We don't have the big guys. That was the key. Be physical against the Golden Knights. Yamamoto, 6 hits. He's literally the smallest guy on our team, with arguably Josh Archibald being the second. Now you go from hits. Chiasson had 2. Yamamoto 6. Anthony Nisu had 1. Kassian had 2. Bear had 3. Larson had 4. Kara had 6. Nurse had 7. Archibald 4. Gaetan Haas had 6. So I know they don't have to be big hits. They just gotta be these hits that knock the puck away. And ultimately, Koskinen gave us this point again. I'm not saying the team did bad. I'm just saying that the team needs to mesh together and play together every night. And we're glad to have Koskinen stepping up. Mike Smith is on a rough patch, and he took over when Koskinen went on a rough patch. Times have turned. That's why I thought, let me know your favorite highlight of tonight's game in the comments, and don't forget to sub. I'll catch you guys on the next one.